Welcome to my incentive run for Sonic Dimensions. I completely forgot to record the audio for the submission run, so I'll lay out everything for the incentive run. Anyway, here we go. So Sonic Dimensions is a high-speed platformer starring... What the... Let's try that again. Okay, much better. So Sonic Dimensions is a high-speed platformer starring Sonic and Shadow. It's got a bunch of the abilities from... It's got a bunch of the aspects from different Sonic games. Like, it's got the boost, it's got the skills from Generations, it's got the boost upgrade system from Sonic Unleashed for the Wii and PS2, and it's got Super and Hypersonic mid-level. Anyway, as this is the incentive run, I'll be... For the main run, I'm going to use Shadow, just because I'm actually much better at running these stages with Shadow. And then Sonic is going to be the incentive. And with Sonic, I will be using Super and Hypersonic. So every stage I'll be using a different form. So for one stage I'll use Base Sonic, then the next I'll use Supersonic. And then for the stage after the second stage, I use Hypersonic, and then we'll do that cycle 3 times for the run. Oh, and by the way, this is a fan game, and for a 13-year-old game, this honestly holds up really well. Change the split. Also, the reason I'm laying out everything in the incentive run and not in the submission run is because I didn't have anything. Is because my audio, I forgot to turn my microphone audio on for the first submission run. So I hope the people at AGDQ still accept this run. Time for Starlight Speedway, where we will be using Supersonic. So, because we're using Supersonic this stage, I guess I can lay out how you unlock Supersonic. So, in order to get Supersonic, you have to get all S ranks on all the main stages in the game, which is very easy. You just need 250,000 points. And Supersonic has no difference in base speed or jump height. Literally, the only difference is he's invulnerable to literally everything. Except for the basic stuff that Supersonic isn't invulnerable to, which is, I'm guessing, drowning and bottomless pits. So I guess we want to watch out for the bottomless pits and anything that can crush us. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that too. Supersonic can still be crushed, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully this doesn't take me as long to record as the submission run did, because the submission run took me like 5-6 attempts to record. Okay, at least I can make that. Change the split. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if you beat the stage of Supersonic, you get X ranks. Anyway, time for Aquatic Terminal. So a really cool thing about some of the stages in this game is they use music from the games, whereas other ones I think use original music. So Aquatic Terminal is using Aquatic Bass from Sonic 06, and Starlight Speedway used Skyscraper Scamper from Unleashed, and then Radiant Falls used Ocean Palace from Heroes. And then this is Hypersonic. Hypersonic is the reward you get for getting all X ranks in the game, which is also very easy. It's still 250,000 points, but you just have to beat the stage of Supersonic. I don't know if Supersonic has any extra benefits from Supersonic. I don't know if he still can't drown, like, because I know he couldn't drown in Sonic 3, but I don't know if he can drown in this fan game. In fact, I don't even know if you can drown in this game. Change the split. Another X rank. Now for Misty Ruin, it's going to be base again, and we'll go through the cycle for all 9 stages in this. One of the things I like about Misty Ruin is the fact that it's one of like only 2 stages to go inside of a building for even part of the stage. The other one being Astral Station. Also, now that I think about it, this is kind of like Sonic Rush. And in this game, Sonic and Shadow have very similar abilities. They both have the homing attack, spin dash, light dash, and stomp. But Sonic exclusively has the trick system, while Shadow exclusively has chaos control. Oh, and both can do quick time events. Alright, change the split. Cool edge. And this is, fun fact, this is one of only 2 stages in this entire game to be named after a pre-existing zone. I can never make that shortcut of Sonic, and I don't know why. And despite the stages being so short in this game, I think, in my personal opinion, they do have really good flow to them. Also, that's a really nice reference to Sonic 3, those platforms that go up if you go into them fast enough. Alright, next friggin' split. Yeah, the reason I keep saying next split is because I have to hit forward slash in order to change my friggin' splits, because I don't have auto splitter, because this game isn't eligible for it. What the heck, auto splitter? In my personal opinion, I think all games should be eligible to at least get some sort of auto splitter support. I love timing that right. That's so satisfying to get timed right. Actually, I wonder something. Nope. I still have to figure out a way to make that shortcut. Ooh, ended on 250 exactly. That was really impressive. Since I couldn't get the Deathless on my Shadow submission run, I'm hoping to get the Deathless on my Sonic incentive run. Also, I have to change the split. Sonic and Shadow do play slightly differently, but in the same, they are still kind of, but in a way, they're both also kind of the same as well. Okay, let's see if this works this time. Fun fact, this is the only spot in the entire speedrun where we see the fritten spin dash. And that's funny. And I messed that up, which means I have to go this way. Yeah, so Sonic has the tricks from Sonic Advance in this, which is really cool. I think it'd be really funny if I got a faster time on my friggin' incentive run than I did on the submission run itself. I think that'd be really funny. Next split. That just leaves 2 more stages to go.
That was incredible.
This is the other stage that's named after a pre-existing stage. Jungle Joyride from Sonic Unleashed. Honestly, this stage has a really good route to it. And frick, I messed that up, but it's okay, because I can still go the way I want to. DXB. XBA. I honestly really enjoy running this game, and I really hope this gets accepted. Because I would love it if this game got, like, its own speedrunning community, because I honestly think it really deserves it. Oh, okay, at least that's not instant death if I do that. Oh, right, next split. And now it's time for Null Zone. This is the only thing standing in my way, this is the only thing standing in my way to my second deathless run. Crap. Yeah, I had to do that, because if I didn't, I was probably gonna die there or something. And what better way to end this with hypersonic than with hypersonic? Let's do this. XAX. If you think about it, Friggin' Null Zone is actually kind of like Eggman Land, but 2D. Okay, now I'm pretty much set for the Deathless. Also, this is a nice reference to, I think it's like Sonic Chaos or Sonic Triple Trouble, the rocket shoes. And just like that, that is time. Okay, now to check out my run time. Okay, I think that was actually faster than my friggin' Shadow run. I actually think that was faster than my Shadow run. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy the incentive run, and I guess I'll see you soon.